Hey folks, welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We are here on location at True Laser on the west side of Madison, just off the Beltline. And we are really excited to be here because we're going to be speaking with Chantel and Christy, I believe, later on.
Yeah, looking forward to it. We got to chat with Christy a little bit earlier about a glow in Janesville.
Yes.
And they've got this great place here in Madison. They've got one in Janesville as well.
Yeah.
And we're going to pick their brains a little bit later.
Yeah, but first, we're joined by, our next two guests are from Dragonfly Hot Yoga and Flight Cycle, which is a cycling, cycling gym, I guess you could almost call it, that just recently opened up in Madison. I'm joined now by Natalie Koberstein and April Wagner. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, how are you?
Good.
Good to have you
Thanks
here
for
with
having
us.
Great to have you.
So Natalie, I understand that Downtown Dragonfly just opened up. That's exciting,
Yes.
and you are the new manager, the studio manager. Can you tell us where it's located and why downtown is that Downtown Dragonfly is so special?
Sure, yeah. So we're located in a brand new apartment building. It's called Ovation 309.
I know where that is.
Yeah, it's right at that cross intersection of State and Johnson.
Sure.
If anybody eats Noodles and Company, it's right there.
Sure.
So we're on the second floor. We've got these amazing windows that look over State Street. We get all this incredible light. It brings this amazing energy. I don't know if you guys have been in Madison long, but there's been this revitalization of downtown.
Yeah.
So we really brought in this kind of like 50s diner vibe. It's still Dragonfly with our colors and everything that we stand for, but you get kind of this retro feel, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's so neat. And I love how you kind of took the feel of the area and infused it into the space. I love that. That's great. So you've got some kind of different places that all have a little bit of a different feel.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. And I am personally a huge fan of cycle, so I'm excited to
Yay.
talk about flight.
Good.
So you guys opened Flight Studio pretty recently.
Yes.
And now, April, you are the crew chief and studio manager of Flight, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this. You must have a lot of interaction with the folks who come in and actually are taking these classes, so the clients.
Sure.
So tell us a little bit about that, and just for folks who want to try it out, what a first visit might be like.
Absolutely. So you walk into the studio and you're just blown away by how cool and fun and bright it is.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. And you're greeted right away by our desk staff who are, great with clients. And they show you the studio and they're with you from check-in to check-out.
Mm-hmm.
We give you your own custom bike fit so that way you know what you're doing when you go into class.
And it feels good too, and I think that's so important for people who are starting to know
Right.
that it's going to fit your legs and your
Yes.
body, and it's not going to be awkward because you guys know how to get them set up.
Exactly, yeah. So we're there from you from entrance to exit, and we try to build community, and it's really about being there for the clients.
Yeah.
And we're all in it together. So.
Well, and for first timers, I think sometimes cycle can be a little overwhelming. Like you think you have to have the right shoes and the right shorts and the, all that stuff. But
right.
you don't, right?
No,
can
you
just come.
don't. Yeah, you come as you are. Wear your gym clothes. We recommend like capri type tight fitting pants because it's easier when you're moving those feet.
Yeah.
But come as you are. We accept all sizes and shapes. So.
That's awesome.
And you have all different age groups there, which I think is
Age
really
groups,
cool.
yes.
It's not just 20-somethings.
We have 14-year-olds all the way up to 60-year-olds,
Yeah.
so it's pretty awesome. And then men and women too. So
Yeah.
Some diverse classes.
And
Absolutely.
it's fun. I mean, you go in there and you've got the disco ball going. You've got lights timed to the music. I mean, that's just so unique.
The energy of a cycle class is
Yes.
outstanding.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I'm a
So-
little biased. I love cycle.
So I'm wondering if you can both talk to us a little bit about how membership works at both Dragonfly and Flight. And if you're a member of one, do you get a discount at the other? How does that work?
Yeah. So I can tell you a little bit about Dragonfly. So we have a few different options. If you're coming to Dragonfly for the first time, your first class is always free, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And then we have a few options in terms of like an introductory month. We've got 10 class passes, 20 class passes. We've got student and senior discounts. And then our full membership, which is $99 per month, and you get unlimited access to yoga, fitness, and our bar. And then it kind of ties in with Flight because if you're a member at Dragonfly, you get a discount on a full membership at Flight as well.
That's
very
great.
cool.
Yeah.
So you can get to experience sort of both aspects.
Yeah.
So if you're a flight or a cycle lover, you can try out yoga. If you're a yoga lover, you can try out cycle.
exactly.
Or do both in one day. I mean, why
great
not?
balance.
We're right
Yeah.
across the street.
Overachiever.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So this
Put my
is-
money where my mouth is.
Yeah,
We'll
exactly.
see. Anyway.
So you guys have such a unique concept, really, in both places. I want to dive back into Flight a little bit just since it's a little bit newer. So
Sure.
talk to us about the name a little bit. Is there a
Sure.
little bit of a meaning behind that and the classes?
Absolutely. So Flight is spelled with a Y as a nod towards Dragonfly with the Y.
Oh, okay.
Our
So-
light bulbs just went off.
Yeah.
There we go.
So Flight was inspired as, we are all in the same journey together in life, which is, it's life. We're all
Sure.
together. So we carry that into the classes with the names. So our first class would be Flight School, which is your basic class. It kind of tells you about how you ride the bike and what a class is like. And then we have our domestic, which is 45 minutes. We have an international, which is 60, and a commuter flight, which is 30. So it's all tying into that flight type of theme.
And you can kind of pick which length you're up for
Sure.
then,
Yeah.
or work your
Absolutely.
way up.
Right.
And I would encourage people to just give them a call to listen to their voicemails reading because
Oh, is it
everything has to do with somehow flying or riding on an airplane and things like that. So
You
it's
got it
really
all
cool.
tied together.
Yeah.
Really
The
cool.
website too is so cool. Their
Yes.
pictures are awesome with their titles, and
Yeah.
it's very, very unique.
That's
Fun.
awesome.
Well, great job, ladies.
Natalie and April from Dragonfly, Hot Yoga, and Flight, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Don't go away. We've got more Wisconsin Family here at True Laser when we come back. Stay with us.